H5N1. And keep in mind, they do this to you, these numbers and letter mixtures, because they know no one's going to sit down and figure out what that adds up to. And it will not take you more than 1 or 2 minutes. It's a 19, okay? One number at a time. Does that sound familiar? They're connecting this to the cats now because, just like I've been warning, Gates said a catastrophic contagion. Yes, a catastrophic contagion. Now, it was either yesterday or this morning. It's now into the ducks. Okay? And the skunks, the bears, and the rabbits. I'm telling you what, it's unbelievable. Now, what's really crazy is what I'm going to tell you and show you here in just a moment, okay? So this place in Illinois, they just have her picture there and they have a voice behind her. She's all boo-hoo. She's got to put down, I forget how many thousands of chickens and ducks. Her name is Mary Kate. That adds up to 78. That's Baboon's age right now. One number at a time, that's 33. This is every stinking time, folks. Now, that's disturbing enough, okay? Last name is Thomas, Mary Kate Thomas. That equals 154. There's more numbers involved in there, but I'm going to stick to the basics here. 154 is either a 15 and a 4 is a 19. Or it's 4, 5, and 1 is 10. No matter what, you get, say, 10. That's why you had C19, because that is C10. The disturbing part about this that people are not recognizing is that these addresses existed way before these people were born, including the baboon. Okay? These farms were in existence. These people's names just happen to add up to him. You tell me how that works. Tell me how that happens. I'll tell you how it happens. They have been here a very long time, and they are not human. This has been a setup for thousands of years. The movie They Live is a documentary making fun of us. Okay? Every place that is in the limelight will add up to the outcome of what they want. And yes, I'm telling you that these people are not people. I'm going to stand my ground on that. I have seen some of them. And this will boil down to the cats. They're going to come after your pets, just like I've been warning. I know some of you hear me, and it's not that we need to be in fear, but I'm telling you, they're going to come knocking at your door for your animals. Now, don't be surprised if your cats do get something, because I'm sure they will. All they got to do is fly over and spray something that cats would get. Runny nose, watery eyes, sneeze, coughing, maybe fever. Don't freak out when that happens. Don't take them to the vet. That's exactly where they want you to take them. That's why vet and pet is in the placard of Trump and Vance when you stack their names. They are coming after your pets. They're going to blame the pets along with the migrants. The migrants and the pets. Do not be foolish enough to take your pets into a vet if they're sick. Go to your vet now is what I would do. If you have a vet, or don't go to the vet. I'll tell you what's even better. Go to your farm and fleet store and buy some antibiotics, put them in the refrigerator, and if your cats or dogs happen to get something, treat them. Some of them are shots. Not a big deal to do. Pinch the skin on the back of their neck, put the needle in. They don't even know you're doing it. You don't shove it into the deep muscle or anything, just in the back of the neck. under the skin. That's the best area because when you pick up a cat, if it's, fighting or something's going on, you can pick them up by the back of the skin on the neck, and it pretty much doesn't hurt them, okay? That's what I'm getting at. This is all about the catastrophic contagion, and they're pushing the shots this morning. That's why you have open AI that Trump is pushing. Open AI equals 33. Add it up, and you'll see. And I really hope people are understanding about this number 33. I really hope you understand. It's not what you think. It is not what you think is going on. Well, Jesus was 33, wasn't he? Was he? You better sit down and have a talk with the Lord on that. I'm not going to say much more at this point, but I'm going to tell you right now, this situation's 1,000 times worse than you could ever dream on what the manipulation has been done to us with these numbers. No, I'm not saying the Lord isn't real. Now, I don't say these things just off of the thin air. Okay? There's not one caption, and it won't take you folks more than a minute or two to look at these things and keep yourselves out of harm's way. Whatever is in the captions, I don't care whose name it is or little phrase, get you a pen and paper, write it down, one word underneath it, another, stack it, and look at what words are there. That is what's coming in the next day or the days following. It doesn't matter how weird it sounds or graphic or absurd, that's what's coming to us. The writings on the wall, they have to warn you. And it's a mockery and it's a spell. Whatever they spell happens because of the energy flow that comes from this. When you see something like bird flu, and you know it's a lie and it's baloney, right? They know you know that. They want your energy anyway. That's why I made videos telling you, be careful how much energy you give them and what direction it's going. Now you need your energy because bird equals 33. 2 plus 9 plus 18 plus 4, 33. What a coincidence. There's nothing out there that doesn't equal that right now. Or his name, age, birth date, and the years. Nothing. Okay? I'm not saying we can stop this, and there's no way to stop it. There's too many sleeping sheep. Now, when the sheep wake up, millions and billions of them, you need to know when to get out of the way of the sheep. A sheep is harmless, but not when you have those kind of numbers and they stampede. And that's what's going to happen. They are going to self-destruct, and then whatever's left during this tribulation stuff, they will have control over those people, the sheep, not us, but the sheep. They need the sheep to self-destruct because the evil ones are very weak in numbers. Small in numbers, I said weak, but they're also physically weak, okay? They are not all that in a bag of chips. I'm sure you've heard that. They're not strong. Look at your politicians. And yes, the word lie and ticks is in there because they're blood-sucking parasites. You know, it took them thousands of years to get to this point because they have to use trickery. Because they can't just walk in and take something over. They can't do it. They're physically not able to. They're weak. They've been put on a platform for everyone to think they're strong and they're gods and they're strong angels. If they were all that in a bag of chips, I'll go over that catchphrase at some other point in time. It wouldn't take this long to do this, okay? They would just do this. There are other factors involved here. This is a fishing tournament, basically. My God, I hate to put it like that, but that's what's going on. That's what's happening. Yeah.